Hey, Jessica, how you doing, girl? We doing just fine. Just got through eating and got a full belly. So I had to sit down and play with this thing for a minute. Hey, Diane. Easy. You're having a rough morning? No, Christine. Christina. Get it right one of your days. Party night, hangover day, huh? Yeah, sometime them days after not worth the night before. Okay, Miss Chris, see if I can remember that. My little pea picking brain. Like me, I answer just about anything. Nope. It's a new one on me, Diane. I ain't never heard of that one. Oh, here's trouble. Hello, Janet. How you doing this morning? Hey, Mr. Jew. Dang, you fixing to go to bed, huh? Well, I don't know. There ain't no telling about you going to bed. Never heard of that, Diane. You didn't get to sleep in, huh? Uh-oh. That neighbor got you trained, Janice. She says he's still sacked out. Hello, ball. What are you doing? Hello, Bill and Bill. I don't know. Hang it, I'm going to take this. Y'all hang on for a minute. What are you doing, Rocky? Oh, Rocky got to get in on the deal. Yeah, I went and spent $150 yesterday on groceries and didn't get half what I needed. Of course, I'm trying to stack up on stuff to where I can take them and not have to worry about that store for a few days. What do you think you're doing? Hello, Lily G. A while ago, Rocky got up here and was walking across the keyboard. Yeah, I need to go back and spend about that much more. Of course, I'm stocking up a little bit too. Hello, James. How's Mr. James doing this morning? Ah, that's great. You know, sometimes you go in, of course, I don't know much about buying groceries anyway. But I'll buy groceries one day and I figure, well, that's going to be $100 bill and it'll be $50. Next time I think it's going to be $100 bill, it'll be 200. Well, that's something I'm not too crazy about turkey. Like I say, I'm going to find somebody who got the dressing. That's what I want. Where you at now, Jack? I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's cornbread dressing. I never made it or watched anybody make it, but I sure ate plenty of it. Well, go invite your neighbors over, Diane. Damn. You still in PA? Okay. Yeah, I knew you were getting pretty close to heading this way. Figures. Make sure there ain't nothing he can choke on, Lily. Rocky pretty well turned his nose up at everything except them pepperonis. Now, he loves them, but he go crazy sees them. Well, I got on a calendar yesterday. Yep. He'll fight you over them. I got on the calendar yesterday and things look a little bit better. Well, you can get that one a casket, but there's plenty of them around. I don't know where in the hell they all come from. When it gets cold, you put up with that. But I got to looking on that calendar, and I figure I had about 2 weeks before Ironwood. But the way it worked out on the calendar, it'd be 3 weeks. So that gives me a little bit more time to try to get back in shape. It sounded a little better anyway. Yeah, well, they stay outside till it gets cold, and then they want to come in the house. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Phil. They scheduled that surgery of mine on the 27th, and that was going to give me that supposedly a 6 week to sort of heal up, and then it wasn't going to give me but 2 weeks before well, not even 2 weeks before I headed out there. Boy, you see them here. I'm getting where I'm deaf with that fly swatter though. Janice is here just when the weather starts changing. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be cool. Well, I'm gonna do my best to. Seems like every time I got one planned, something happens. Not really winter. It's just when the weather changes. And of course, our weather down here is not normally bad enough to really make them go. Yep, another splat. Yeah, it's warming on up here today. It's 56. Not gonna be a bad day. That's gonna be a pretty good little drive for you from PA down here, isn't it, James? What is it, 1,800 miles? We're just getting a heavy mist every night. Still damn. That's what it's been doing. It's been misting up till about noon. Yeah, that's about, man, you pretty close on that one, Janice. I'm already tired of this wet weather. I couldn't live in Washington, Oregon. Every time I was ever out there, it was raining like crazy. Or Alaska, I couldn't live up there. I got to see the sunshine. $34. As long as you don't drive it straight through. I have done stupid stuff like that. Hello, Ringo. How you doing this fine overcast morning? Snow's real pretty when it's falling, but as soon as it gets on the ground, I've had enough. I'll say that's not weird. All the way from New York to Texas, temperature nearly the same. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll bring some warm weather down here. It hadn't been bad here, but it just messy. That's the one way it seems like the Texas weather's changed. Used to, we'd have 2 or 3 bad days and then 2 weeks of pretty weather. And, but it seems like it hangs on a little bit more than it used to. Dang it, all over. What kind of pies you making, James? Apple and cherry. Oh, thank you, Lily. First time somebody said that to me a few years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't know how to take that. It's so different when we came home. We're glad to see them treating these boys now a whole lot better. I take it you like pies, Phil. I just sit through eating. Y'all gonna make me go look for something else to eat? Yeah, when I was a kid growing up, I had all my uncles and stuff around. I like cobblers. They everybody'd eat big Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody'd be taking a nap in 2 hours. Dang right. That's one reason I got to get ironwood. Fair does say she's gonna bring me a. They're gonna make a cake and bring it. It's funny how you get the hankering for something. Diane, you ever have any peanut pie, like a pecan pie, but using peanuts? Yeah, there she is. When I was a kid, for a while, we lived in a town that My grandmother would make. She made two different pies that you don't never see. One was we have these Mustang grapes down here, and they'd pick them grapes green, and then they'd make a green grape pie, and that thing was tart and sweet all at the same time. And then the other one she'd make was they raised peanuts and everything in this country. She'd buy a bunch of peanuts and make peanut pies like people make pecan pies. Something different. Both them pies were really good though. I done missed somebody coming in. Well, if I missed somebody, I apologize. You know, Chris, that's one thing rhubarb. I didn't grow up around it. I guess yeah. Well, it's green grape. They're made when the grapes are green. It's good. Whew. My wife loves rhubarb. You don't see that much down here in Texas. They go out and pick them grapes right before they start getting seeds in them. You'd be licking your chops. I guess that's muscadine. There's 4 or 5 different kinds of grapes. They always locally call them Mustang grapes. That woke her up. It might be like these wild persimmons they've got down here. Parts of Texas and wild persimmons grow everywhere. I thought you were going to say you put that in your coffee, Phil. I don't guess they can grow that. I guess that's a cold weather crop. They don't ever grow it down here. Or maybe they can't grow it. I'll tell you what, I wish they'd take some of ours. It's been wet here for a week and a half now. Yep, those are good. You talking about the fruit on the prickly pear or the leaf? You mean your whole head was mouth, Janice? Be like Rocky, you yawn. It looked like his whole head disappeared. It's all mouth. Ooh, wonder what's on fire. Yeah. Have you ever tried the leaves, Phil? They make a lot of jelly and stuff out of that cactus. Be careful, Chris. You gone too, Lily? I was looking at the video and a badge was telling me it's been out there for a couple of years. Somebody got a yacht parked out in that desert, spending the winter in a yacht in the middle of the desert. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the water getting too damn shallow. I was looking at a deal. It's a houseboat, but it's a RV boat. Yeah, but it just comes off a trailer. But you talk about a price tag, I think it was like 150,000 or something like that. But it was neat. Put it on the fire and burn all the stickers off of it. We used to do that with those prickly pear fruit too. Stick them on a wire and do them like a hot dog. Stick them on the fire and burn all the deals off where they wouldn't get in your fingers. I don't know if it was how they had them spiced up, but those cactus sliced up like green beans, that's what they tasted like to me. I guess you can eat just about anything as long as you fix it. It's tended to. Ow. Bill, you ever see them shark swarms off North Carolina? When they move in there, there'd be thousands of sharks. People be messing around in the edge of it out of an airplane. You can just see them everywhere. 7 foot hammerhead's a pretty good sized hammerhead. The shark we have trouble with here is bull sharks, and they get big, but they put bad about nibbling on folks too. You like that fairy dust? Yeah. Well, that's one hobby I never did get into. Thank goodness. Till I got married, I busted. Well, I like to dive, but after that, well, that pretty about 10 foot, and felt like somebody sticking a ice pick in my ear. Yeah, I don't want chitlins either. We got a place down here just nearly in Louisiana on the Texas coast, and there's a bay up in there, and that's a bull shark nursery. That bay, so they come in here pretty heavy. And bull shark, they're weird. They took and I'm 450 miles from the coast, and here, it's been a lot of years ago. They caught a big bull shark right up here at Brazos River. He done, and they claim they killed a big bull shark in St. Louis one time. Yeah, that's one thing I've never ate. Shark. I tell you on. Mm, yeah, yeah, them bull sharks, it don't bother them a bit. Yeah, some of that I just don't go for. That's like Bree fixing them that tongue out of a calf. My dad loved that, but it just that's one I don't want don't want to try. A lot of places they eat them. I just never have. I know I'll get in trouble saying this in front of Janice, but that leg of lamb and me don't get along too good either. Yeah, I know it is, and I'm sure the way you fix it's got to be make a lot of difference. I've tried it 2 or 3 times, and yeah, I think so, Janice. You better don't run out of coffee, James. Salt and battery. Ooh. What what y'all call chips are just French fries, isn't it? Malt vinegar is good on a lot of stuff. That's what I thought. Well, are they French fries or just the round part, or they just slice them round? You tell somebody you want fish and chips here, they'll give you a package of potato chips. Huh. I use a lot of vinegar cooking. Damn, I can get the stretchers. I just got through making a hamburger and some chips, I guess I could say. Vinegar's a weird deal. It's good for a lot of things. That's like if you get a heartburn, indigestion real bad. You can take a little bit of vinegar and take it, and most of the time it'll knock it. Diane, I don't do that in the wintertime, but in summertime when it's really hot, that's my favorite salad dressing. Wintertime, I want Caesar or ranch, especially the ranch you mix up that with the real mayonnaise and stuff. That was good stuff. Oof. Boy, it's been so muddy here. I'm gonna do something about some floors. Dang, Phil, you a chef? I like the ranch. I ain't crazy about blue cheese. It's all right, but funny how people taste is different. Well, folks, I got to get up and go do something. I just thought I'd pop in and see what everybody was up to this morning. I guess Jane Bray and Badge and rolling headed toward the States this morning. I think Jane said that. James, you have a good one. I think Jane said that they had somebody else was going to tag along too. They're going to have a caravan coming down here. All right, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a great day. Stay out of trouble. If you get in trouble, enjoy it.